All right, so do we want to spin the die wheel, or would we like to try something? Or do you want to do a theme wheel first? You know what I'm gonna try? Sorry, I had some water emergency arise. No worries. We're trying a couple different things today, so it's not gonna be a major whatever. What I am going to do today, because I am falling behind on my on putting out videos, and I don't think we're gonna do a lot of rounds. I'm actually going to take today to try to use them for shorts. All right. So this, whatever we do today is not going to be made into a video. It's going to be made into shorts and other things. All right. You want to do a theme? All right. Let me pull open things. All right. So while we have a sec, we may as well talk about adding any new themes or whatever we want to do. All right. Actually, let me get on another song. I need something like I can actually talk over. This one's pretty good. Okay. So I do have a couple of them etched out. I think we did a villain bad guy last time. I'm gonna take out Rainbow 2 for right now. Maybe I'll add back in the school one. I mean, I guess I could add in the cosplay one again. I think it was just called... I think we did a Heroes and Villains last time. Oh, we did Superheroes? Well, I'll leave it for now. I'll make sure I save it. But I'm pretty sure we did I don't know, did we do Heroes and Villains or just... I think we did. I think people did villain stuff also. Yeah, people did villain stuff, because I remember Tenchink did Krampus. So it was Heroes and Villains. Is there anything new that you guys would want to try adding to the theme wheel? Yeah, I'm taking ideas this time. I'm all for taking some ideas. I'm okay if we want to go spicy or what. So, modern city wear. Sure. You know, like something like modern, you know, something like you'd see someone walking around in the city with, I guess. You know what I'll say? At the mall. So I don't think modern city wear and at the mall are going to be exactly the same. Like, maybe some people might skew a little bit towards that, but I feel like you're going to get a little bit more higher fashion with modern city wear. And I think at the mall, you're going to get a little bit more hip, young fashion. NPC... I'll put an NPC. I think that's a good one. What else? I don't mind taking a couple more. Because a lot of these ones that I originally came up with, I was just like, I just threw it together really quick to see what would happen. But now I definitely want to have more options. I might be able to add gender swap back in because it's been a while since we did that as well. Any other ideas? I feel like I had an idea before. I don't remember what it was. How about Go-Go? Wait, what would it be? Disco. How about disco? I'll add in the disco idols. Idols. Can I whatever that a little bit better? Idol pop star? I kind of like idol pop star. Sounds a bit better. Boy band. All right. I say we send it on this. There, let me get this up so they can see also. There's enough options now. Groby! We're going with office attire. Okay. I will let you guys head out right now, just because I gotta set up the timer and stuff, because I completely forgot to do that. So you're basically office attire can equate to like a couple things. You know, like think you could be like a little bit more businessy looking. You know, you could have skirts and whatever. You know, skirts and some like lightweight dresses and stuff. I wouldn't go too crazy. Groby, Setnum almost won. Yeah, let me get my timer up. Where's that timer I had? You did not miss the Glam event. It has not even started yet. I'm going to give you guys 13 minutes. All right. 13 heckin' minutes. I did not mean to do that. Did I want to do that? Okay. Yeah, Setnum almost beat it. All right. So you're going for office attire, whatever that means to you necessarily, but it could also include quite a few things. But if anybody wants to participate, you're more than welcome to. If you are a EU frog, you can also make an EU. It's like you can make an attire and post it in Discord. Just let me know if you need the Discord link, and then I'll show it while we're doing things. But today is a little bit experimental. I'm using today to see. I'm kind of doing a little bit more low key this time, because before I was trying to make it a little bit more for a video. This time we're doing it more for shorts, all right? And we'll see what kind of impact that has overall on what kind of content I can do with it. All right? Because something I might be able to do is I might be able to do a like a video that just takes a look at a lot of people's fits from our events and stuff like that. All right, so we're putting together office attire, and where's my first space? I think that I really, really like the pencil skirt. I wonder if that's what I'm going to go with. Let's see what our options are. Oh, actually, I probably should go for my Picto because I have more clothing. An office could mean anything. It doesn't necessarily have to be modern office, by the way. And don't worry, you have plenty of time, Cryo Cat King. I will not rush anybody if they're showing up late or anything like that. You know, take your time. But things don't feel pressured. You do got a bit of time. I definitely don't mind giving people a few extra minutes. Dude, that kind of go hard, actually. That's a maybe from me. That's a maybe. That's kind of interesting too, actually. I kind of like that. Actually, the curiosity is happening right now. Oh, dude, I thought that was gonna die way better. Oh, I thought that was gonna be way, way better. Hold. Hold. It's giving something. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't know what's given yet, but it's definitely given something. I wish I had better hats. I actually like getting hats in this game may be the worst thing. Let me see. What are my options? I don't know why my first thought upon hearing Office is Arasaka. You know what? Maybe this is good. Only because, like, she looks like... She looks like she might be yapping on her phone or something. Like if I could just do a thing for her phone. Too much cyberpunk? You know, maybe that's an idea. Oh, I guess Cyberpunk is kind of Arcadian too. You know, I'm gonna keep the gloves off for now. Yeah, see, like, that's the #1 thing that I want this game to fix eventually, is just have more hats. She might need the 2B boots. Unless there are other ones that... I don't know, the jacket, while the jacket's kind of nice, it's kind of, like, it was giving me something a little bit better before, but now I'm kind of like, I'm not 100% sure on it. I need a little bit of extra. Of something. I think I have my Terebinth or whatever that stuff is called. Shit, I gotta run back and forth. Okay, wait a second. Yeah, I think futuristic could be kind of interesting. I feel like Cyberpunk is going to be, well, I don't know if you could really specify in Cyberpunk or how much you could. I'm going to go to Firmament because I think I could just get it over here. There we go. That's why I say that, if you guys, like, need dye, just run over to the Firmament and grab them from that person. Alright. So I think I can finish this. What I wanted to do was, if you do this, technically I think she has socks on. I can't tell, but the socks, if she has socks on, they blend in, is all I can say. I don't know if I want to go with those or not yet, but... There are socks. I think I'm just gonna go with these, and I'm just gonna retain it. Hey, Twin Swords, how you doing? You want to join for some glam event? All right. Now, I'm just going to quickly switch up a little bit. I have 0 good pencil skirts. There's the one from the Wintertide is what I'm wearing, or whatever it's called. I just got to change up her hair a little bit. Really? I tend to go with this a lot of the time. You don't need to. We tend to do die more than theme. You'll be ready for round 2? Alright. I'm good. I tried to give us a couple extra minutes. Actually, I really only gave us 1 extra minute. But honestly, that 1 extra minute was enough. I mean, I didn't go too crazy with my look, but... Hello, Popular Monster. How you doing? Sorry it took me a minute to see, but hope you're doing well. We are doing a Dress to Impress event tonight. This... so my intention for tonight is I'm only gonna do like 2 rounds, I think. If we want to do a third one, we could do a third one. But I did want to experiment a little bit on some other games to try as well. All right. Let me get rid of something really quickly. I don't know what that was. We're gonna get rid of that too. Oh, wow. Get rid of that. I'm just getting so many things on my... No worries. You guys can take your time for a little bit longer. There's no rush. Don't feel rushed. Whenever we got some people here, we'll start paying attention and getting started. All right. I see gamers. I see gamers. How many gamers we got? Oh, we got some gamers. Got some gamers around. We're doing all right. We're hitting up our whatchamacallit, our Dress to Impress event for a few. Then we're gonna try some GeoGuessr hide and seek. Yeah, we're in Crystal Coral, and if you have me added, you can teleport right to my house. All right. You cooked yourself? No, don't worry. If you guys need a little extra time, take it. We're not speed running or anything like that. I think we have a few people already. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we got some peeps. We got some peeps. All right, let me find some music that we can go to with this. I found a good one. Oh, I love this one. So just a reminder, this event will only be turned into shorts. It's not going to be turned into a long form video because I just want to test things out and see if, if they do better as shorts. Take your time up there showing off your character. Give me a little bit of time to say something. And we'll see how it goes, okay? My cookies! God, if somebody buys, like, all my goddamn cookies while I'm looking at people, I'm gonna cry. But we have Cryo coming. We have Mari coming back. So we have 2 people that are on their way. Do we have anybody who posted anything in Discord or plans to post anything in Discord? All right. All right. I'm just gonna have a little slurp, and then we're gonna. What was the theme? The theme is office attire, whatever that means to you. Office attire could obviously mean quite a few things, so I would not worry too crazy about it. That could easily just be, like, it could be casual office attire. It could be, it could be really dressy office attire. All right. I give you guys like another minute or two. Yeah. Like I said, most of the time, the timer is just to keep us from spending 40 minutes putting together outfits. But because a couple of you are kind of, you know, obviously showing up late, I want to give you guys a few extra minutes. And people are buying my cookies, so I do want to wait a second for them to stop doing that. My cookies! All right. I think we have 5 peeps left. I will start getting ready for myself, too. All right. Let me get a little emote action, too. Where's my... Let me go to Picto. All right. I'm gonna start. Oh god, I just like sprinted out. Where's my button not working? There we go. It's like, let us go. So this one is office attire. I knew that I wanted to use the skirt. I think a lot of people might end up using the skirt. Overall, I kind of just went with a kind of like just black look. But part of my idea was that I kind of wanted her to be like kind of a receptionist. So you know how like receptionists usually have like that little telecom thing that, you know, so they don't have to like pick up the phone up and down like a million times. They kind of have like a headset. I kind of thought that that's what I was going for with this. And she got a little phone to play with. Luckily, the terebinth on the shoes makes it exactly the same color as her skin tone, so it looks like she's just wearing those shoes without any socks on. But overall, she looks really cute. And she got a bit of an attitude, too. Alright, we'll start looking at some other goobers. And don't worry, if you guys are still on your way back, just give me a second to, what is this called again? Wait, what is this thing called? Oh my god, I forgot. I'm having an aneurysm. What is the thing that I usually do? Oh, it's iCam. I literally forgot. Alright, let's see. Also, be careful with looking at my character, just because sometimes it does silly things like, whatchamacallits. It forces my camera, like, to look at me. Got an office worker. You know what you look like? I'm not even kidding. I swear that I went to, like, a dentistry office, like, in the last couple months, and this is exactly how they dress. They have something, like, very, very loosey-goosey up top, but then they have, like, more like, pant on the bottom. It's also kind of giving, like, librarian a bit. Very nice, very nice. I kind of like how the hairstyles... Okay, the dance is interesting, but I like how the hairstyle's kind of giving, like, a more modern vibe as well. Let's see what else. See if it gives us, like, a little bit of a pushback look. Oh, those are some nice-looking shoes. Tail. Now it's hecking me. And now cookies are selling. It really wants to give a close-up. Not even joking. But she's very pretty. And I kind of like the limbo ring color. It's very, like, human versus what it usually is. Cute. Thinking art teacher. I'm kind of, you know, I'm getting a bit of art teacher too. I'm getting a little bit like, I'm getting like librarian teacher a bit. That's okay. Oh god. Let's see the silent look. I was thinking about using this top, not even gonna lie. Hold on. Let me see what we got here. I kind of had the feeling that this top might get used just because it's a very good businessy top. You know, it's got a good tie, the suit jacket, the striped shirt looks really solid. You know, I remember seeing like striped pants before too. This is pretty good. He definitely looks like he works in an office. I'm a little curious about the gloves. The gloves I'm skeptical about, but everything else I think looks really, really good. I think it's just because they look like mittens almost. Everything else looks pretty solid though. I'm judging him. We'll definitely give the other goobers a minute as well. Interesting. Looking very like, looking a bit post office, I guess. I do like the polo pants. The polo pants are giving it to me. The hat is pulling me away a little bit. Is this like a bus driver? I'm kind of curious what the hat choice was for, because I might not be seeing it. It's for bus. Interesting. You know, maybe that's what I should have named it as, like jobs, like daily life jobs, because I'm definitely getting like bus driver from this. I also really like that. Like, is the post Moogle dyeable and I just didn't know? Yeah, that's pretty cool. Actually, like, I feel like I've seen this bus driver before. Not to mention, like a zoom up on your character's face if we could get one. Your character definitely has that, like, doesn't take shit kind of look in her face. It's not, but it does match. Well, it does match the shirt color definitely well. Yeah. You definitely have the sit down and shut up look. Yeah, I hope the post Moogle hat gets dyeable eventually. It's nice. The Chocobo Bus company, I guess. Looks good. I'm happy that I'm actually pretty happy that the shirt dyes to match the hat pretty well. I can't, also, when I make shorts of this, I can't guarantee I'll literally use every single one that people have. So if I skip out on anything when I do post them, I'm sorry. I'll try to, though. Wait, this literally looks like... This looks like a burnout employee from Japan. I'm not even kidding. Like, you know those employees that, like, sleep under their desk? I'm sorry. Bro needs coffee. Kind of is giving PE teacher, though. It also is giving PE teacher. But it's also giving, like, works at a abusive company in Japan. I'm sorry for that call out, but... Looks they're giving going to be isekai tonight. I think that's what I'm trying to say. Kind of like a coder that's been trapped in their cubicle for too long. This is a nice fit though. Yeah, waiting for Truck-kun. I think we have 2 more people coming. Are they here yet? No. So I think. Give me a second. I think, whatchamacallit, Cryocat's coming. Rogue posted something. I don't know if Rogue was gonna come over here. Here, let me see Rogue's look that they posted. Very nice. Yeah, you know, that's the other skirt that's really good. That's the other skirt I don't have that I kind of want that goes with a lot of things. It kind of like overlaps on itself. And yeah, I'm feeling like kind of got into the same realm of what I was thinking for, like, receptionist kind of vibes. It might be the Lady Errant. But yeah, there's a couple of things that I still want to get from the Mog Station that I don't want to spend $18 for just for one piece. The One Piece is real! I don't have a fit, so I'm just going to join the next one. Okay, no worries. So, whoever wants to come up here for a picture, we'll take a quick picture. And then we'll do whatever we do for the next one. Alright? So we can either continue with picking another theme, which is totally okay. We can force a cosplay round just for the hell of it, or we can go a color. Anybody else? Yep. Fucking goobers. Am I the field boss? I kind of am a little bit. Alright. Down for another theme. I don't mind running another theme. No, they're dead! Alright. On God, I'm kind of feeling like keeping this look. I don't know why, but this went a little bit harder than I thought it was going to go. Overworked? You know what? Yeah, it is overworked. I hear the doggo barking. Alright. We'll hit up that. I'll set the 13 minutes again. When we're ready. Oops, I did not want to do that. Give me a minute. So let me take off the office attire. I'm gonna change it to office and jobs. So I'll save that for next time. All right. Any more suggestions anybody want to give before we send it? Or Fortnite dancing on your grave? No. Any extra suggestions? Also, for YouTubers, just so you know, if you're watching, you're more than welcome to come over to Twitch for like heavier participation. Or if you just want to watch, you're more than welcome to stay over on YouTube. Both are fine. I just want to let you guys know that if you want to participate with any chatting, we're doing that over here. Alright, so do you guys want to add any extra themes, or do you want to just send it on what we had? Also, let me get another song, because we've been listening to this one for a bit. Royalty? Do you want royalty in knights, or just straight up royalty? Like, I could do like king, queens, and knights as a theme. Because I don't think I have anything necessarily like that. Yeah, I don't have anything necessarily like that. I want to keep it like a little bit broad. I think like the more broad that you can go with it is probably a bit better. Any other ideas? Any other ideas? If not, I'm just gonna hit it and then we're gonna go. All right. We send it. And we are summerwear. Break out your summerwear. It's almost June. It's time to see what you guys got. Honestly, I feel like summerwear should be relatively easy for a lot of people to put together. So hopefully, hopefully that'll be fine. If anybody needs anything extra, just let me know, all right? Let me know early. I'm gonna just grab a few extra die while I'm looking at this, just so I don't do anything silly. Let me grab a few. All right. Let me grab a few just so in case anybody else wants any too. God, this is so rough. A little bit of metallic. Yeah, I might want to experiment with some metallics. Another day I'd be crying that I don't have the Island Sanctuary glam pieces. No worries. I mean, there's definitely a lot of good things to try, so don't get too hung up on one thing over the other. I want people to think outside the box as well. While it would be nice just to, hone in on the Island Sanctuary look, there's definitely a few more things that you could do. Also, I have no idea what I'm thinking, but I'm just grabbing a whole bunch of stuff. Once I have my die, if anybody wants any that I just grabbed, just let me know. Unless everybody's already left. Anybody need any die? If not, then we're gonna just hit the alarm. Or if you need any guild to buy die, just let me know, because I have enough shmoola on me. Alright, go for it. Go for it, gamers. Seek and destroy. No, they're eating my cookies! Alright, but you'll get 13 minutes. That should be plenty. Somewhere where I would say it's not so much that it's not difficult, it's like there's only so many things that you could do with it, so 13 minutes should hopefully be good for everybody. I don't know. What do I want to get rid of? I don't even think I want to get rid of anything right now. And swimwear doesn't have to simply be... Actually, did I say swimwear? Oh, it is. It's summerwear. Okay. Summerwear does not have to distinctly mean swimwear. Just so you know. You have a little bit of option. Lordy. So it could be beachwear, it could be going out. Oh my lord. Let me start with her top. How about I do that? I tend to like this one a lot. Oh my god. Sheesh. I'm kind of curious what I can like dye some of the colors on this. Oh my god, that gold kind of go crazy, dude. Oh. 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 What's even dying on it? I can like barely even see what's even dying on it. It's like literally this little thing is what's dying. It's better. It's probably just better to leave it white. Wait a second. There we go. Actually, no. The whole flower was turning. It just dies really weird. You know, I'm just gonna keep it white. Okay, let's see how crazy she goes with this. Oh my god. Jesus Christ, so. That's insane. That's a little too much for me. Family friendly. I don't know. I don't know. Wait a minute. Nah. Wait, them booty shorts though. Hold on a second. I mean, those things kinda go crazy. Hold a little bit. Hold a little bit. I have too many ideas. I was thinking about doing something with the, what is it? Oh my god, the sneeze is coming. I wasn't even kidding you guys. Hold. Actually, this kind of looks a little cute. Okay, I don't actually have to commit to that. Dude, I'm glad. I'm glad that I feel like I have enough time. I was actually getting a little... Like, I was looking over at the time and I was like, I don't know, man. I thought it was for sure starting to run out. Wait, this is kind of... That's kind of interesting. Yes, you can TP to my home. Like, you probably have me added. If you have me added as a friend, you can teleport to my home. You know, I kind of want to try incorporating this somehow. I don't know what I want to do with it, but I just want to see what my options are. Because it's such an interesting thing to wear that... See, this is my problem. I just start thinking about way too many things to try out, and then I just get stun locked. Wait. That's actually kind of crazy, dude. That's actually kind of crazy. Let me see if I have any good sandals. Aw, yeah. How does this look? What does this look like it's gonna work? Oh! Ooh! Oh! Oh! That looks so good. Wait a second. Oh! Oh! Hold on. I'm gonna have to remember that, dude. I don't know what why is Zoe taking damage? Because I'm surprised that that actually looks so good. I would say I was shocked. I was absolutely shocked that looks so good. You know what? Let me see what else I can put together with this. I kind of hate that I want to go with this because I usually wear this already. But the reality is I kind of want to like mess around a little bit more and see what I can do. The fashion's killing Zoe. It's not that it was like killing me or anything. It was just that it was just so... It was so surprisingly good that I was like, what? It's given something, all right. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Dude, are you coming over to Materia? We're doing a Glamour event right now, Lily. So what that basically is that we're over in my FC house, and everybody gets to put together an outfit. Is what we're kind of going for. So we're not venturing around, but on another day we'll probably venture around quite a bit. Ooh. You know, I haven't used this hairstyle yet, but that, you know, it's kind of cute. You know what? Let me sync this. No, I kind of like the upper black. You know, I haven't tried using this hairstyle yet. Maybe I'll go for it. Let me see what other ones I have. So thank you for the follow. Excuse me? Wait, that's kind of cute. Shit, that is kind of cute. She finally gets to use freckles. I don't know. Here, let me keep it from blaring out your ears. You pass out Miss D&D, then come over here. Come over here and participate. Okay, you guys got a couple of minutes left to do your last little changes, and then We'll get going, all right? For you to follow on Twitch, thank you very much. Welcome in. I think I want to go... I want something like on the cuter end. I guess like the freckle, the freckles actually stood out a little bit. I like that better, but where in game? We're over in Crystal Coral at the where the event is. It's at the Imperium, plot 13 at the War 27. I know that was a lot, but I can re-explain in a sec. I don't know what I want to do makeup-wise. I don't know if I want her looking too serious, or if I just... you know what? I think she just looks cute like this. I think that's fine. There you go. In the Imperium. All right. Oh, man. No worries. I don't know, like, we can definitely do another glam round if people want, but also just make sure you're in a different fit when you come back, as usual. I'm gonna hold on to that one, dude. Holy moly, I'm gonna hold on to that one. But yeah, I think either tomorrow, which would be Sunday, or Monday, that we'll do an official run around Lula Cat, and I'll look at some glam. People have asked me to go to Materia before. I haven't really looked at glam there yet, but it might be... It's definitely possible for me to go and check out over there. Where's Groby's participation? I don't know. You're fishy too? All right, let me set up another song while I wait for everybody to get back. Whenever you're ready, just head to the back, and then we'll get started. If you want to... Yeah, let me find a song, and I'll explain. I don't want that one, actually. I've had that one too much. Not that one. Not that one. Not that one either. No, that one's annoying. Oh, this one. I love this one, dude. So we were putting together summerwear. That doesn't mean swimwear. You could have worn other things. If anybody wants to come in the next little bit and put together something, I'll wait. But we're gonna start up we're gonna start up showing things in a minute or so. If anybody's heading back right now. What else? What else? If people want to do like one more round, we can, and then we can try out this GeoGuessr thing. Do you have to say anything else? I'm trying to think. I'm just trying to think if I'm missing anything, because now my brain is burning a little bit. I'm getting overwhelmed. All right. I'll just go from base explanation, because I'm sure there's new people here. So we're playing Dress to Impress in Final Fantasy XIV. If you've ever seen the Roblox version of it, basically you get a short amount of time to put together a brand new outfit that you've never had before. All right? Give it a different one. We either give you a theme or a dye or something to do, like cosplay. In this case, it was summerwear. You could put together whatever summerwear you want. Doesn't have to be swimwear. Doesn't have to be super specific to anything. Like, it could literally just be like, it looks like you do botany outside would have been fine summerwear as well. People get 13 minutes to go put something together. They come back, and you go to the behind in the theater, which is this way. You just go over there, and then you come out, you show off your outfit, we talk about it, and then you skedoodle. The time limit doesn't actually matter too much. It's just to keep me from going over. Mention the dyes. The dye, I provide dye if people need it. I have a lot of different dye, so don't worry. You know, or if you need a little bit of extra gil to buy anything, I can provide that too. Try to avoid the really expensive ones, like the jet black and the pure white, just because I don't want people spending crazy dye. Other than that, it's mostly just people come and put together a fit. And if you do not have an NA account or NA character, you're always more than welcome to post pictures in our Discord. So if you want our Discord to post your fit, you're more than welcome to participate. All right. We're going to get going, because I think a lot of people should be back. If you're still putting together a summer wear outfit, you're more than welcome to. By the time we're like done, I'll still keep looking at people's stuff. All right, so no worries. All right, so this was the summer wear fit that I put together. I kind of stole it from what I normally have been wearing, but I got some pretty good ideas. I really want to try out the new metallic red for this, which went kind of crazy, not gonna lie. Now, what I will tell you, give me a second, let me get my Moogle dance out. What I will tell you is what made me kind of lose it was this. This sleeve actually went really, really, really well with this top, and I don't think I've ever seen anybody do that before. And I was really I was kind of surprised, because what it normally looks like if you don't have that, the sleeve, is it just looks like that, but adding the sleeve just adds like a little extra detail on top of the thing. See? Zoop. Zoop. I'm stealing this idea for the rest of my life. But yeah, I tried a new different hairstyle. We went with a little metallic red. She kind of got that. I think it's a pretty good summer look. You know, I was able to put metallic red on her shoe too. Very red and black. That's ephemero in your doorway. But that's my summer look. So let's see what other people got. So I got way too excited when I saw how the top and the sleeve went together. It actually really surprised me. Belena, get over here. Show your summer off. Your summer fit. Once again, I forget to use things like weapons. Wait, that's a bubble sword. That's actually kind of cool. She also went with the black and red. Dude, that's a cool looking sword. I didn't know there was like bubble weapons. What are those? Let's see what else. See if we get like a little bit pushed out angle. Yeah, that's actually really cool. Bismarck. I'm impressed. I like it quite a bit. You know, it does look very fishy. I'm not gonna lie there. Like, even the sheath looks a bit fishy. I really love that sword. That was a really great idea. What a goober. That's Zoro on vacation. You're Zoro on vacation. I don't know, I feel like I want to try something different with makeup for this look. Maybe I could have just used my normal makeup. Oh. You know what this is giving? Hold on, let me get a good angle. This is 1000% giving hiking for some reason. I don't know why, but I feel like rock climbing or something like that. I don't know if that's what you're going for necessarily, but I feel like that top is just like saying hiking to me. The rest is more like just walking around, chilling out in the summer. Yeah, she had a helmet on. She could be a biker. I like it. Looks really comfy looking. Definitely something I feel like I see like people just walking around with. Like if we were in LA or Miami on the beach, this is a person I see walking around on a summer day. Not bad. Also, I think the glasses were a good choice too. I think that like overall, people using the sunglasses on the forehead, I think that's gonna go pretty well if more people do that. see what Rogue got. I'll save that. Save the Rogue look for a bit. I'll be honest, he's gonna get hella hot in this, but it's definitely a good fit. So I think what I'm seeing from this is more like where's my brain going? -5 points because a lot of bodies are too small and overheat more. No! I'm kind of getting like a... This is me walking downtown in my city. Yeah, like I'm kind of getting more like, you know, summertime city walking around. Like I would overheat like shit with these pants on. I'm not even kidding. But I think like other people don't really have that problem too much. And it's definitely like, you know what you're kind of giving? You're giving me like coming out of like a summer baseball game. I think that's what I'm seeing. Because like sometimes for like baseball games, it gets a little cold in the evening. So it's like it's giving me like you're going to like a baseball game or something. Fresh out of baseball. Yeah, it's not that you're like playing baseball. It's like you're watching like an MLB kind of match between like, you know, two big baseball teams. Looks good though. I think that's what I was looking for. Because that looks like a baseball jersey. I have to wear pants like that in the summer, otherwise I turn into Fallout Ghoul. No! If I don't wear pants during the summer, I burn up like crazy. Oh, that's pretty nice. You know, I didn't even think to use this hat. That's like an A1 hat to use for the summer. Also, this top's really good. I don't have this top. I do not have this top, and I really should get it. Cute, nice bubbles. I have bubbles and I didn't use my bubbles. No! I have to take a picture with my bubbles. I'm not even kidding. Yeah, I don't know why I don't have this top. Honestly, do the like if you haven't done the Island Sanctuary, do the Island Sanctuary so you can get these pants. Just do the Island Sanctuary so you can get all the glam from it. There's so many things. It doesn't even like it does take like a bit, but it doesn't take more than like a few weeks to get it all done. Honestly, really cute though. I'm feeling the colors match really, really well. And I think it's because your top matches your scales pretty well. It's cute. A nice little pink in the hair too. I gotta blow bubbles with you. Hold on, give me a second. Where's the bubble blow? Get over here, blow bubbles with me. Look at these little beans. Little bubble blowers. Little bubble blowing goobers. In Sync 2, we pulled it off. Alright. Definitely have a couple more people. It also works underwater. Oh, I was thinking about using like a giant hat myself, but my normal summer outfit has a giant hat, so I wanted to avoid it. Jory doesn't know. Oh, those glasses actually kind of go hard. I actually really like all this purple. You know what? I gotta say it. I think that the purple goes really well with the Zayla. I'm starting to see this a lot more now from you guys, is that you're doing like a lot of purple with your Zaylas. And it does look really, really good. It just like matches them way better than a lot of other colors, I think. I used to be a Zayla. I'm not even kidding. I was a Zayla and I switched to Rian because I wanted to do more like black and white outfits. It was really, really hard when the scales were blue. Very nice, very nice. A lot of physics action going on. Lordy. But I do like the glasses. I was thinking about using some kind of glasses too. But I'm satisfied with what I chose. Though I think that these are really good. Giant round ones. Always make her purple. I like it. Yeah, because, like, everybody went purple. Every Uzela went purple for summer. I went red. What else we got? Okay. Just had to make sure. Just had to make sure we had one more person. Lordy. Why is this... Why am I seeing something, like, specific here? I feel like... it's not that simply that you're, like, a character or something, but I feel like those colors are giving me character. Also, this is the #1 reason to get the Warden fit. Is literally just, like, the tattoos on the thighs. Holy Lord. Nice umbrella. You know... I don't know if that's the neon pink, but that is a really, really strong pink. It really pops out quite a bit. Nice bubbles. Booba physics, leave her alone! But true. Cute. Oh god, I forgot I had this selfie thing too. What is the selfie thing called again? What is that one called? Visage capture? Oh my god. What are you doing here? Get your summer outfit on. Get your freaking summer... I've seen your summer outfit before. Alright. Is that the last live person? Okay, I think we have a rogue's outfit that we'll check out real quick. You know what? You know what? I kind of like how the Peace Lovers went here. I didn't even think of them as, like, summery. But I'm kind of getting summer from that. And that's a pretty good idea with, like, the with that top too. I actually do like how that top goes. That top of those pants. I don't know if I would steal it, but I actually do like it quite a bit. Quite a bit. Yeah, I think what I'm gonna have to do is switch it. Like, I like this. I like this a lot. I might have to switch up my makeup though, is the only thing. Because I don't know if I'm really feeling the eyeshadow. Well, wait a sec. Just let me know when you get back. Look at this goober. This was your choice. Wait. Do you even have the tattoo? You're even using the Warden. Why did you dye it like your skin? Why'd you dye it your skin color? What are you thinking? Also, nice hat. Actually, I actually like the idea of using that hat. Heckin' swimwear goober. Alice Goober. Alright. We'll wait a sec for CryoCat to come back, then we'll take a picture. You can join us for a picture too if you'd like. And then we'll see. So I'll leave it up as an option. Do we want to continue doing some more glam? Or do we want to try doing the GeoGuessr hide and seek? What would be the idea? Down for one more. I don't want to take my character out of this, so I'm not even lying. Oh, she's too cute. Always down for more glam. I don't mind giving people another chance at some glamage. I'm gonna need to take a solo pick of this just so I remember everything that I did. Wasn't Groby at the house? Oh, so Irlu, did you make a summer outfit? Or are you just heading over? Because if you made a summer outfit, then I will, whatchamacallit, 6 months in advance. What a gamer. Thank you very much. Huge from Allison. Thank you. I appreciate that. Hope you enjoy your time here. And now you forced me. You forced me to stream for the next 6 months. I have no choice. I'm cooked. Okay, so Airlu's coming with a summer outfit. We'll check that out, and then we'll get a picture. All right? I may be obsessed with this fit now. I was wondering if I should put, like, a necklace on her or something. Maybe to, like, break it up a little bit. I've never tried this hairstyle before. I didn't even know I had it. I was like, shit. So, we could do one more round of Glam, but I'll explain the GeoGuessr stuff again. If we decide to do GeoGuessr Hide and Seek tonight, it's PvP. It is Ward... Shadow, I don't know if you want to type it up again because you have it on your... Yeah, actually, I'll just do it. So, Crystal Coral, Ward 27, Plot 13, Imperium. There we go. No, you have it wrong. It's not... You mixed it backwards to trick them. No, leave them alone. What I typed is the correct one, okay? Don't, like, try not to confuse people. What I typed is the correct one, all right? I might be obsessed with my aura. Not a reliable narrator. All these goobers. So what I was about to say is, so for the GeoGuessr thing, you know, assuming we're going to try that in a bit, what we're going to do is it's going to be like a partial... it's going to be a partial, like, hide-and-seek sardine kind of thing, but with, like, GeoGuessr mixed in. Alright? So one person will hide, and then they'll send us pictures in Discord. If it's possible to send pictures in Discord, okay? If you're on console, it might be difficult. But you will send a picture in Discord of, like, you know, it could literally be like this for the first picture. And then people will go out and look. And then if you find them, what you'll do is you'll stay with them. And then you can either help give hints, or you can just wait. Whatever works. And then the round will basically be over once I find you, because while I'm looking for you, I'm also looking for you with the people in chat. All right? So, like, I will look at the hints, and then the people who are watching will also help me discern where you are. So you guys don't have to go and look for them unless you want to, or if you like we can figure it out, we can refine it a little bit, but it's just something I would like to see if it works even in the first place. But yeah, we'll give Airlu another minute to get over here, and then we'll whatever. Let's do, okay, so what are you guys feeling for next round? Because, like, while we're waiting for them, we might as well spin. All right, so let me knock off swimwear. Would you like to force a cosplay, or would you like to just spin again, I guess is the question. Get up there. Let's look at your goober. You vote a cosplay? Give me a minute. Rare other rain. Lordy. Hey, she's got the new hairstyle. That's such a goober hairstyle. Actually, using the Are those the earmuff horns? I haven't seen the earmuff horns on Orion in ever. I feel like ever, honestly. Shish! Look at those thigh tattoos. This is like Rhea and Elsa a little bit. I'm seeing like a lot of kind of like icy blue going on. What's a pants on? No! Honestly though, I'm kind of liking the dancer weapons as well. Very white and icy blue. Definitely pretty. I don't think I've seen, like, I'll be honest, I haven't seen Orion that was as pasty white as me with the earmuffs before. Very unique. What a goober. Alright. Let's snap a pic. Alright. Where are where are beans? Stand wherever you want. Just also try to stand kind of close. So we have a... And you guys can do emotes and stuff, alright? Just try not to block anybody too much. Oh, wait. We got Cryo Cat King right there as well. Do a couple more. I was gonna say you're getting a little blocked there. No! There we go. A bunch of beans. Alright. Dude, I got so many pictures. Jesus Christ, I took like 10. Alright. I'm gonna show off your new Glamour Discord. Alright. You, I'll save that for later, alright? When we do the next round. Okay. So the question is, and I'll pause the music for a second just so I can think because my brain is exploding. Do we want to force a cosplay round or do we want to keep rolling for different things? I'm okay with either. This would be definitely like if we cosplay round, it would be a on the spot kind of deal. Or because like I don't want to pressure anybody or anything like that too. So it's whatever you guys think is fair. All right. I'm totally okay with just spinning again. Horse an expansion theme around. We were cooking this around. Is that the hentai MC haircut? It kind of was actually. Do a spin. Spin to win. Sports attire. How do you guys feel about sports attire? Because like the only problem I feel like with sports attire is we kind of just did something that was a bit like outdoorsy / summery. So I feel like that's a little too similar to what we just did. I don't want to knock it out, but yeah, because like I feel like I say redo just because the summer wear was a little bit sporty as well. So I want to give a chance to some other things. Gods, angels, and devils. Is that all good? Your game for that? All right. Just making sure. All right, I'll give us another 13 or so. That's just my Burger King outfit again. All right, as long as you guys are okay with that, I'll set up the timer. Does anybody need any dye before, or any shmoolah? Any shmoney? Anybody need some shmoney? Dude, I like don't even want to leave this fit. Time to dress up as Albedo. God, I'm gonna be like sitting in this fit for like the next week. It's just way too cute. Yeah, we have plenty of money if anybody needs a little extra something. All right. So we're going for gods, angels, and devils. Gods could literally be like any god. It could be like Norse gods, mythology gods. It could be religious gods. You know, it could be Roman gods. It could be any god. It doesn't have to be like, you know, very specific. Angels. I think you get a little bit more leeway with angels, but you could also do like Valkyrie. You could do kind of stuff like that. It doesn't have to be like, you know, like Christian religious angel. It could be whatever kind of comes to you on that. And then with devil, obviously, there's a whole bunch of options that you can do with that too. Chris Angel, okay. If you want to do Chris Angel, that's totally fine. But yeah, we're doing like basically gods, angels, and demons, or whatever you want to pull from that. All right. Let me find another song, and then I'll get us started. All right. Do I like this one? Yeah, we're gonna keep this one. Now I want to do Chris Angel. All right. I'll start our time. And like I said, just a reminder that today's stuff is more so going to go for shorts, because I'm going to trial that a little bit. Doing our Glamour event for shorts. So these will probably come up pretty soon. But they won't be in like a full video. All right. And I may not do every single person, but I'll have to see. Like when I go to put things together, if anybody gets skipped or anything like that, it might just be because I couldn't frame it properly for a short. Would just be it. But at least one person, like at least one of your outfits will definitely put up. God, I don't want to leave this look. It's so good. I don't like to talk up my stuff, but yeah, I'm gonna get rid of this. I know it was a meme, but it was a Nessie meme. I might be going the devil look, not gonna lie. I don't know if I want to go too simple on it, but wait, why that kind of go hard actually? What? Making that a short sleeve kind of go a little crazy. Is this just black and red day for me? You know, I actually think I want to surf through a few of these because, like, it might actually look kind of good with some armor. Okay, that's way too much gold in it. Am I going back to pencil skirt, maybe? I don't know, dude. See, it's kind of given, like... I kind of want that pencil skirt a little bit. Let me see if I can find another song really quick. And let me get one of my normal ones. Yeah, throw on this one. What about... I don't know. I'm kind of like... I'm on the fence a little bit with this because... Jesus lordy. What if I swap these two? You know, I almost like to swap a little bit more. What if I swap these two? Oh, that's way too much. I'm like... I don't know what is with me in metallic red today, but I cannot get away from it for some reason. I think I'm married to the 2B boots here. There's no way I can go without them. The only thing that's a little sad is that I can't change your scale colors. I kind of would like to. You know what? I think these make a pretty big difference. Let me try a little... No, that is way wacky. Nah. Should you just show up as Albedo? You could if you want. Do I have any other boots that I can take? I think I have like one more pair that might be good. Or I even might be able to rock one of these like more crazy ones finally. Nah, that just goes... This could be so good if it just went like full black. I'm not exactly sure if I'm feeling the skirt too much anymore. Yeah, I think it's the Type 2Bs I gotta go with. I don't know if I'm feeling the glossiness on those. Let me see what my other options are before I send it. Oh, you know what? Those actually are giving me something. Ooh. I don't know. I mean, I think they're kind of nice, though. You know? You know? You know what I'm saying? You need to be carried by your makeup. Oh, you know what? The glossiness went a little bit better there. Maybe. Does that go better too? No, I think that, weirdly enough, I feel like this just has to stay normal. Because it's already like, it's not like glossy already, but... yeah, I can't do anything else, I think. Shit. What did I put metallic ruby red extra? Okay, we're gonna just put red up there. That's fine. Doesn't need to be metallic ruby red, just needs to be red. I need to kind of go hard with her makeup, I think. If I don't, I don't know if it's gonna sell it that well. I need something. Yeah, let me do her face paint first. Do I want to go with this? Eyebrows. You know, that's given something actually. Let me see how that goes for a minute. While I flick through some of these. The pompadour? I don't know. There's something about the pompadour, dude. I don't know. The hairs, I'm not really getting devilish from any of the hairs, unfortunately. You know what? Maybe that's giving it a little bit. Wait. Also, I forgot the horns. No, I gotta look through again because of the horns now. You know, this is also kind of giving a little bit more devilish, I would say. I think I might want to go darker on her skirt as well. This time, I think we want to go the red eyes. Bring them red eyes back. Let me save your ears. We got a couple minutes, alright? We got like another minute or so. Another minute. I'm just gonna check really quick what my extra options are. You know what? The Hime hair's kinda giving something. Something very devilish. Make her bald? I kind of wish I could. Like, you guys realize that if I could have made her bald by now, I would have. I would have made her bald so long ago. It's either that or the wacky hair. You know, I feel like the wacky hair gives it a little bit more. Remember to wear something? Yeah. Remember to wear something other than an outfit. So if you're already, so once you make your outfit, just change into something else until you're, you go up, okay? Just so you guys know. I think I want to go slightly darker on her pants because I think they stand out not in a great way. Yeah, I think that's just slightly better. I don't have any, like, devil wings or anything, so that's a little unfortunate, but I wish I did. I wish I had the black wings or something. There's a really short hairstyle. I feel like I have almost all the hairstyles, so I have an advantage for having the wings. I mean, you know, but that's part of the, that's part of it. It's just like, it's not so much like someone getting an advantage, but, you know, you kind of get to show off a little bit more if you have some cool stuff. How many people are back? That's quite a few people. I think we can get going pretty soon. All right. Let me hack this because we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. That. We will... How about we check Ruby's fit while we wait a second? Look at Ruby's fit. Quite fitful. Ponytail works really well with the horns. That's what I was thinking. Like, I think that the... I think having the messy hair gives Devil a little bit more, like Devil Demon. It's yours. Very, very red. Is that your red mage look? Gotta slap some horns on her. Oh, cool. All right. I think that's enough time. If anybody is heading back, just scoot off to the side and head in here when you're ready. I think that a lot of people are about good. All right. Let me get on a tune, and then we'll start looking. What do I want to use? I kind of like this song. No worries. Even if you're a little bit late, it is totally okay. Alright. So I will, I'll start us off. I went for a bit of a... It's a bit of a devil look. I kind of... You know, I'll be honest. It would be nice if I had some kind of devil wings. But I haven't really discerned a way to get some besides the Black Angel wings. I decided to go with a makeup I don't think I've ever used before. It's kind of like... It's almost like a spiderweb like makeup, I think, that you can put on your face. It just... like, I tried to go for messy. Not that I think that, you know, like, devils are messy or anything like that, but... But I thought it would be a pretty good idea. I'm late. Howdy. Welcome, Bracky. I'm trying to think. Do I have any cool things that I can do for a second? Because I'm stalling time a little bit for people. Banned for being late. True. But yeah, my goal is just to kind of give her like a lot of black and red in the horns and whatever. Try to get her a little bit messy up top. If I had some wings, that would be nice. I kind of gave her some chonky wrist guard. Well, the arms. Just because, like, they looked really, really intense and really detailed, so I thought that would be kind of cool. And then we give it their 2B boots. Very nice, very nice. I don't want no Diablo wing. I probably should get them though. Anything else? Yeah. Yeah, this is my devil look. So other people will pick like gods and demons or angels and stuff, but I decided to go for a devil look. Don't know about. I wish her tail could be a different color and her scales could be a different color, but that's about it. Like if they could be red, I think that would have been awesome. Am I going to be able to reuse glams for later themes? Not like, if we've seen it before, I don't really, you know, I don't necessarily want to see the same exact thing again. Okay, let's get a good view. Hunt trains? No! I already have enough sack of nut. God, would it give me an actual angle, please? That's not even an actual angle. That's too far. Though, I already could tell from this fit, it looks really, really good. Give me like 20 more minutes. 20 more minutes and ICAM will stop being shitty. Okay. Lordy. Yeah, it looks like you really went for like the Valkyrie angel look, which I actually like that a lot. If I had the pieces, or I had like enough idea for it, I think I would have probably gone for something like that. And I like the chainmail underneath. Dude, like the chainmail is always like my favorite part. Also, that sword's really cool. Dude, where do I get cool weapons? I want cool weapons like this. But yeah, it's a really, really good Valkyrie look. I like all the, like, the bronze kind of, like, goldish dye going on with some of this. Very nice. Very pretty. Very nice. Very nice. My booty's a little sore from how I'm sitting. I thought I'd point that out. What is this gremlin? Why you kind of stance like that while moving? Got another angel kind of look. The warrior angel, dude. That's a lot of chunk armor. Holy airball. Also, that's a cool sword. Where everybody getting all these cool weapons from? But yeah, the hairstyle looks pretty nice. You know what? You know what you need, but it is going to cost a little bit of money. You should get, like, you know the halo that's part of the Mog Station thing? God, that would have been really nice. There's no flaming swords. No, actually, the Phoenix Extreme, I think, gives like a flaming sword. Old content. She pretty though. Blonde looks kind of interesting on a Zayla. I don't think I've seen a blonde Zayla before. Overall, I like it quite a bit. I think that there's like one or two. Oh my god, beans froze. Give me a second. Let me fix beans and then I'll continue. Give me a minute. Give me just a minute. All right, he's fixed. He's alive. He's well. Somebody microwave beans. Okay, what I was about to say. Is it like where a lot of it went? I think that we could touch it up a little bit by getting you that like Suzaku sword for the fire bit, and then I think that like obviously you don't have the angel halo, so you can't really do anything about that without spending money. I'm not gonna make you spend money, but I think that would have made it interesting too. But I like how the armor is. The armor is really, really nice. It's really good. And like even standing back a little bit so I get like a better angle. I like from the distance. From a distance, it actually looks even better. I would even say. Very good. Still solid. Are entrances for this locked? No. Anybody can still participate. I mean, like this round is kind of like nearing to the end, but But if you have a look that you want to show off, it's fine. Why is it? It's giving Dogma. You know the movie Dogma? I feel like that's what I'm getting here. Give me a sec. Yeah, Dogma D's. Yeah, it reminds me of that movie. Because like everyone in Dogma wore like suits and stuff like that. And then, you know, they would just like, they'd pop out their wings and whatever when they wanted to show off that they were an angel. And that's kind of the vibe I'm getting here. Overall, though, I like it. It's very clean suit angel look. You know, it like, if I could, I'll be honest, if I could pick, like, you know, if there's an afterlife and angels and whatever, if I could pick what my angels look like, I'd rather see them in suits than, like, dresses and stuff. Like, you know, robes and cloth. Suits actually look kind of nice with the fit. Yeah, Alan Rickman's character. That's what I was thinking. I was getting, like, I was getting his character from that. But looks pretty nice. Very nice wings. Very nice purchase of $50 million bajillion dollars. Am I gonna be the only goober without wings? How many sack of nut do I have? See, I got almost 400 sack of nut. I'm okay. Oh, this look. Jesus Christ, that's a lot of wing. That's a lot of wing action. I need to, like, get an actual angle. Give me a second. You know what? I wish that they, like, dyed slightly the same more. But it's kind of cool to see double wings for some reason. I don't think I've ever seen that in this game. You know, they're like, it's just slightly that the one up top is, like, a little bit grayer. But overall, it looks really, really cool. I almost want to say that I wish that they attached slightly better, but they still look like it's giving like biblical angel because of all the extra wings. Like the more you add, the more like biblical it gets, because it like biblical angels are weird, but it looks really cool. I wonder if you use like jet black, if it would look better. Yeah, be not afraid. Because I don't know if you use jet black. You may have used soot. Interesting. Not bad. Because I know I tell you guys not to use jet black, but I wonder if that would have changed it. It looks more off compared to the budget dark purple. Okay. What is this goober? Give me a sec. It's giving me weird angles. It's given a, is this kind of like Odin, Thor, Norse mythology kind of vibes? Is that where you're trying to go for? Giving Norse god. You know, it does like that. The weapon does have like a little bit of like lightning stuff on it, kind of coming off. So I think that also fits pretty well. Overall, pretty cool. I wonder, it's hard for a Lalafell because they can't get like really, really buff though. But I kind of like it. Like, I just kind of like the Norse aspect of it. It's very fun. Very horror looked. What a goober. You know what you needed? You need like a giant mustache or beard or something. I think that would have sold it. Yeah, Fantasia into a Highlander. Yeah, I think if he had like a giant beard, God, that would have been so funny. Lordy. What? This is a creature. This is literally just a creature. This is an absolute goober of a creature. I just also realized that you're a Vera. This is from the chaotic raider, right? Let me get a better angle. Please give me a better angle. Also, be careful about looking at my character because it makes the camera angle look at my character. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. Give me a schminute. iCam is the worst for this. One day I'm gonna literally sit here and figure it out. Oh my lord. There's a lot going on with that. Honestly, the chaotic shirt looks really, really crazy for stuff like demon looks. You look like you know what you kind of look like? You kind of look like an imp, like an underworldy kind of hell imp, is what I'm vibing for some reason. Because it's like it's not given directly devil, but it's given like creature in hell, which is what I see. What a goob though. That's a pretty interesting weapon too. The bunny ears are like horns. See, they do already have horns too. You guys maybe do a full glam event. Heck you. Okay, I actually need these. Can I just buy these? Or do I actually need to get them with a sack of nut? Jesus Christ, that goes crazy. Man. Yeah, you know, the Reaper scythe actually adds a lot onto it too. I'm definitely getting devil from this. God, if I had those wings, damn, that would have been really nice too. She's super pretty. Here, let me see if I get like a little bit of a closer look. Oh, I actually like this angle better. That's not bad. I like the double horns too. Yeah, and this, like, the fur on this, I don't know what it is, but like the fur on the devil looks, I think, really, really help for some reason. Maybe it's just because like devil and fur goes very well together, but holy schmoly. Yeah, and just the Reaper, this is like Reaper late game outfit or something. It's got like a lot of belts on it too. It's really nice for this. Very schwal. I just want one more look. Very snazzy. What a goob. Reaper Dawn Troll artifact here. Yeah, then. Oh, that was the new weapon. The Phantom War Scythe. Cool. And now we're waiting a second for Heirloom. Anybody else? How many sack of nut do I got? I got 371 sack of nut. We got a little angel paladin. Dude, that's actually really cute. I'm glad that I got like that right on the angle. I know it's pretty much just all warden fit, but full white warden fit on Lalafell is not bad. They look like God, I'm trying to remember from, but like you'll see smaller angels. I don't know what they're called, but like sometimes when you see like movies or animations and stuff, there's always like angels and then there's like smaller angels. Cupids, maybe. Like maybe that's what I'm getting. Seraph, maybe? Cherubim? It's something like that. But I feel like that's what I'm getting from this. It's like not a full angel or anything, but I'm getting like, yeah, cherub. Yeah. I think that's what I'm seeing here. That's a really cool sword though. Yeah, because it's like, it's not like a full angel look, but it's like it's just like the smaller angel creatures. I like it. Really cool weapon. Really cool shield. Super cute. Like that you changed your hair color because I feel like you've always had the same hair color. Little goober. Serfs are bigger angels, higher up in the chain of command, typically captains of the squad, if you will. Oh. Give me a second, I have to lock onto like 15 different people. what is this? What are we getting here? Let me see. Very Celine. No, my cookies are... I'm getting cookied. You know what? Jory, try not to fight the camera challenge. True. I'm missing their flex. Why is it giving Storm from X-Men? I don't know why it was, but... Dude, like, there's something wrong with iCam where, iCam is just the stupidest thing on the planet. There we go. That's way better. Yeah, she's super pretty. So, maybe I don't know gods that well, but I'm curious, like, this is feeling very, like, Roman god vibe, I would say. Because, like, if I think about, like, Hercules and stuff, I feel like this is kind of like a fit you'd see. Very nice. I think it's like, yeah, it's the clothiness. Yeah, that's the vibe you went for. Yeah, the clothiness is kind of what I'm getting from it. Like, if your character had, like, a light glow around them entirely, I would be getting, like, animated Hercules vibes. Sinbad Eris. I think that's a pretty good grab. Holding a biblically accurate angel. True. Very swell. Alright. Nice goob. Yeah, it's interesting to see what, like, different ideas people went with. That's why I said, like, you could definitely pull from, like, other things besides just, you know, religion. Next goober. How many more goobers do we got back there? Is it just one more? Yeah, probably. I mean, if there's nobody else out there or back there, then you're probably next. Just you in the back? Wait, who's this? Oh, there you are. A unicorn! They got a unicorn horn! Is that a summoner horn? Hold on. Let me get a good angle. Dude, why does it always push out so freaking far? It's the multi-wing again! Yeah, there's a lot of wing action going on. I have no idea. It's like, there's a lot going on here. If you said it was like this does feel very biblical creature, though. Or at least like a mythical creature, I guess is what I'm feeling. It definitely is given some kind of like... You know, I kind of like those. Actually, I might prefer the bronze wings a bit more. Like, the other wings were very interesting to look at, but I feel like this is a little bit more specific and fits a bit better. But yeah, overall, I'm kind of getting like a... Like, now, like, less creature, more goddess kind of vibe. Yeah, I'm definitely getting like more of a goddess vibe now. The double wings, I'm surprised you guys went with those. It's not bad. It's just like, it's different. I've never seen people wear double wings before. And now my brain's like, what is going on? I got a Discord goob too? Alright. But yeah, also the horn was kind of cool too. And like the short hair. I think I used that short hair before. Actually, I don't even know if I have it. That's like really short hair. Slight Athena flashback with the wings. Alright. We have one more behind the curtain. Alright, let me get the extra picture. Unless that was already one that we did. No, we do have one more. Nice. Is that a Catboy? Or am I confused? I can't tell if... Hold on. I can't tell if this is a Catboy or a here. It is a here. Okay. I need a second. He looked like a Catboy for a second there. That's John here. That's a pretty cool weapon, though. Yeah, dude, you're making me realize how badly I need those wings now. Looks pretty good. I feel like I've seen people kind of go for this fit before. Because, like, I've seen people use that shirt, which is the, where is it from again? Is it from Didacos? Is that the Didacos top or something? The Dinachos? Or is it from something else? But yeah, I've seen people use this top before with those wings because I think they match in color. That's pretty cool. I like the fit. Very devilish. Stage will not be big enough for all of our wings. It's okay. We'll figure it out. Yeah, overall pretty cool. I like the different horns too. Because like there are different horns that can be used. Not bad. Let me grab the other picture that we have. I'll show that off. Oh my god. What is that little Garobi she has? You know what? I kind of like the flame horns for a devil look. This is totally Groby. Groby snuck into the picture. Why does that kind of look like purple Sphene? Why am I getting Sphene from this? Also, where'd Beans go? Beans. Oh, there he is. I'm sorry! Spleen does use here model. Well, see, the thing is, like, it's like her hair kind of reminded me of Spleen for a second there. It's giving Devil Spleen. I think that's what I see. But cool. I liked it. Anything else, or are we just stacking everybody up here now? Where are all these goobers? If you're tall, I would go towards the back with your wings a bit. Is the best bet. I'll give you guys a second to orient yourselves. So I would orient yourself for like a frontal view picture that I'm taking right now, and then I'll see what else I can do. All right. I'll try to get different angles to see if I can get more people. No! Disappointed. Let me see if I have anything else. A book? I don't need a book. You guys could try some extra emotes. Oh, scheme. Anything else? It's hard. It's definitely hard to get like a lot of different angles and stuff, but hopefully you guys are good with your pictures. Alright, or if you wanted to take any yourselves. We all good? Alright. No matter what, I think that's the last round of Glam, but it's actually starting to get a little late to try out the hide and seek now. Unless you guys want to try something. Like, do we want to do anything else, or are we kind of satisfied? Jump scare them with a cosplay round? Jump scare them with a cosplay round? I mean, I have a really, really, really easy, good cosplay idea. Well, I want to make sure that we break things up a little bit, because my biggest worry is that people get burnt out on stuff. Okay? That's always my biggest worry. Because, like, I'm not really a person, like, it doesn't bother me. I could do this thing a million times. The thing is, like, I don't think you guys could do it a million times. You know, so I would think that would be my only concern. But is there anything else that you guys would like to do? Like, would you, you know, do you really want to try one more round of things, or do you want to chill? Do you want to vibe out? If we're doing where you need an intermission, if we were to do an intermission, then I think we're good. Yeah. Like part of today was a double trial of things, because I actually have been like shooting in 1080p recently. So I'm doing kind of like a two thing, trying it for 1080p, and then on top of that I'm going to be clipping it for shorts. So usually I turn this into like a long form video. So this one's going to be turned into shorts. So that's what I really wanted to test for today. While also trying to do like a couple other extra things. So like I already have plenty of stuff. It doesn't really matter like where we go from here on out. You know, if we wanted to do another one, or if we wanted to just chill, or if we wanted to try anything, that's perfectly fine. I could just pull up some chat games and we could just chill for the rest of the night. I'm also fine with that. But I kind of leave that to you guys. So if you would like to participate more in the future, I would definitely add me so you can get back here easier. And anybody is always more than welcome to join in for things. Just so you know. I only have so many more friend slots left, but that's just so you can teleport back here whenever you want. Now, I will, from here on out, unless I'm literally sick and dying, at 7 p.m. EST is when we'll start gathering to do an event. It doesn't mean that I'm going to do a Glamour one all the time, but I will generally always do events on Saturday around 7 p.m. I've been thinking about trying to add like another day to try things, but that is that's up in the air. All right. I am gonna wrap up the YouTube though, regardless, just because I might want to put on some other music and I don't want my VOD to get all hecked. But thank you guys for checking out and hanging. If you want to stop over for Twitch, we're going to be on that for a little bit longer tonight, and then we'll go from there. All right. But we'll see. Hopefully you guys had a good time. Oh my God, 2 hours, 2 hours of heckin' glam. Jesus, I just saw